Alright guys, so today I'm taking a look at this magnetic phone mount, and currently I'm using this, which is a modified mount that I created using the built-in car mount that came with the car. So I already have a metal plate inside of the case on this. So if I put that right there, you can see it's actually quite handy. Now here's the problem. I'm gonna take this out of the way. I just want to show you that it does work. It's very nice. I like it overall. I like the idea, but there's some issues that I have with this mount, and they're really related to this car more specifically. So this could work really well for a lot of people, and it's not going to work at all for other people. And here are the problems. The problem with this particular car is the roundness here doesn't allow this to attach very well, so it actually slides off too easily. It does have soft, like cushioned area. You can see here, and that's on the other side of this clip as well, but you can't see it as well, but you might be able to see it a little bit. So it's not going to damage the dash, and it has this pretty decent strength for the magnet itself. It has some nice adjustability with the typical plastic ball mount that you see with a lot of these type mounts. It does come with a little assortment of metal plates. Well, can't say a wide assortment, but it does come with the round and a more square but rounded edge. So a larger and a smaller size, and then of course the box that it comes with. So the big problem though is, depending upon where your steering wheel is, how high or low you have your steering wheel, how high or low you have your seat, how rounded this is. So if the steering wheel or the seat placement, or if you're not too tall or if you're too short, you could have issues with where the phone is, and it may obstruct your view. If it's too high, it may put it too much in the field of view for driving, for safeties. That could be a factor. And if for some reason you don't have a more flat dash, then it may not secure very well, and it could fall off, which is the case that I have. So I really like the idea, and the functionality is great as a whole, but not for this particular vehicle, unfortunately. So that would mean this would need to be more rounded, and it's not. It's a little bit too flat. So it has a little bit of a rounding to it, but not enough. So really good idea, just not great for this particular vehicle. So keep that in mind. It does have a photo that precedes this video. You can find it also on the Amazon page that shows some of the compatibility and thickness issues, so that could become a factor as well. But overall, it's a really good idea, and depending upon the dash, you may have an area somewhere on the dash, not directly in front of you, that you can clip it onto. So look at that and consider that an option. It's going to be hard for me to tell you what it will and won't work with, but it does say on the box, and there is documentation on the actual Amazon listing. You can see right there, not suitable for dash with the range over 40 millimeter. So you have to keep that in mind. So anyway, hopefully that is helpful. You may be able to get around that problem. You could probably, if you wanted to, put some Velcro on this and on the dash, and maybe on the underneath side where it wouldn't be as visible, and you could probably secure this a lot better in that way, and that would actually make it work with the dash that's a little more rounded, because it would lock it on there a little better. But again, you'd still have to take into account the view depending upon how you're positioned in the vehicle: short, tall, high, low on the seat, high or low on the steering wheel. And if this sits higher or lower, field of view is definitely going to be a problem for some people. Okay, so I wanted to introduce you to a product I thought was pretty interesting. Maybe you'll find it useful, maybe you won't. Check out the Amazon listing, the link below. Hopefully that will give you the information you need to determine if it will work for you. Okay, thanks for watching.